everyone. Is it a pleasant morning? Probably, perhaps even a fantastic one. Is that how it feels? Certainly not. I am not a morning person, in case you hadn't noticed. I don't get up all dolled up and wearing makeup. I'm a snoozer, and I'm not proud of it. Not the best habit, because I have to set 2,000 alarms just to make sure that I get up. I tried everything, putting my phone far away from bed just to force myself to get out of bed. But nah, I'll get up, switch off the alarm, and just go back to sleep. I tested these puzzle-based alarm clock apps, and it's quite remarkable how quickly you can train your brain to solve these tasks while you are half asleep. No, I suppose maybe one day I'll need one of those chase around alarms. Have you seen them? It's almost though it's fleeing from you. That could be quite intriguing. For the time being, I'll just set up a lot of alarms, knowing that I'll probably wake up eventually. And then there's Bella. Bella is my chookberry Yorkie and an incredible sweetheart. I adore her. She is intelligent, yet, like me, a bit of a night owl. She's quite content with a little morning attention and will promptly return to sleep. I'm a tea drinker by nature. However, there are days when I feel like coffee is the only thing that will get me going. Today is one of those days. I just moved into a new apartment and things are still a bit jumbled. We have builders working on the extra units on some days, but I appreciate the quietness of early mornings. So when the opportunity arises, I try to take my coffee or tea outside so that I may take in the fresh air and be present before all the chaos of the day begins. I live in Potchefstroom, where we get a wide range of weather conditions, ranging from high heat to a lot of storm and rain at this time of the year. Yesterday I took the risk of erecting a gazebo, and it may not look very professional, but it works, and the builders were blown away by how quickly I put it together. I was just reminded by how many times as undergraduate students we had to put up gazebos on campus as part of marketing opportunities for various committees. Never claimed that you haven't learned anything. Now let's get going. The day isn't gonna do itself. I always confirm my plans first thing in the morning. Because time is of the essence, it appears that grabbing breakfast while working on this critical assignment is a good idea. At the practice, we use Time Tree Calendar. This online calendar is really useful because it allows me to update my own calendar with academic and external meetings, while the practice can upload sessions with clients as they phone to schedule appointments. As a result, we never have double bookings. However, because I'm also connected with my online therapist, a very prominent online multidisciplinary group, I just double check all of the calendars in the morning to confirm that all of the appointments have been set on all the calendars. I also utilize this time to visit the Puzzle of My Life forum, where I offer text-based counseling. I check to see whether any of my clients have sent me new messages, and if so, I answer them. If I have a bit extra time, I also check both my personal and university email addresses for urgent emails, and I only react to those that are time sensitive. Then it is back to the agenda for the day. I'm a firm believer in planning ahead of time, and I live by the phrase, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Many moons ago, I used to take paper notes and keep track of everything in my diary, but around 2 years ago, I discovered Microsoft To Do. It made a significant difference in my life. I'm telling you, without this program, I won't be able to function. It has several features, but the most important to me are the ability to write down what I need to accomplish and then check it off my list, as well as the ability to establish a deadline. Being able to see how I can actually cross items off my list give me a sense of accomplishment. My days are quite diverse as a private practice social worker and an academic. In general, I work a lot from my office, on campus, and also from home. Patients meet me at the office, online, at their homes, in the hospital, at companies, in court, and just about everywhere. Then there are also some aspects that are, of course, related to campus, and I also travel a lot to present training. As it's still quite early in the year, today's tasks are mostly related to therapeutic services to clients at the practice, therapeutic services to clients online, PhD-related activities, these are more academic, and meetings. Take a look at me, I'm finally ready to go. So first and foremost, I must take Bella to daycare. This wasn't the original plan. Bella is approximately 3 months old now, and she grew up around the 20 plus more, seems like 2,000 boulders that were in our yard when she was a puppy. When things abruptly changed and it got quieter, it was quite a great adaptation process for her, and she appears to have what the experts call separation anxiety. So when I'm gone for an extended period of time, I take her to our local pet nanny services, where she has a lot of furry friends. She absolutely seems to love it. Welcome to my practice. It's been an incredible pleasure working with Prof. Pretorius, a psychologist, as an associate. Allow me to take you on a quick tour of the facility. This is our waiting area and the way to Prof. Peter's office, and this is my office where I see children, adults and families. I'm afraid I won't be able to involve you in my sessions due to ethical concerns, but I can tell you a little bit more. Because of the stigma society believes that social workers only have defined roles, which is the polar opposite of what I actually do. Due to this, when I meet a new patient, this is actually how I do introduce myself. Hi, my name is Lucé. I'm a social worker. I don't remove children from their families, and I do not distribute food. Then I can only proceed to tell them a little bit more about myself and the services that I do provide. I also let them know about other local specialists who provide similar services. I believe that it is critical to stress the importance of selecting the right therapist. We will only formally begin the session if the client still feels comfortable to continue with me as their therapist. Of course, with children, things are a little bit different. I normally meet with parents first to discuss the situation if possible, and then depending on the age of the child, I will let the child come in, sit for a little while and explain to them that this is a very chilled, relaxed environment and that I am very cool, very relaxed. And I tell them that they are free to sit on the couch, lay down on the couch, or even sit upside down, as there is some children who prefer to do that. I inquire to them about why they are here for the session. Most of them do not actually know why they are here. So we have a brief discussion about it. Then I proceed to tell them everything that needs to be done, as well as the rules or the limitation, and we will go from there. I think that's all for now. So let's take a little break and I will see a few patients and we'll chat soon. Hi once more. I just finished at the practice and rushed to pick up Bella, who seems to have had a great time. The rest of the day will be spent working from home. I also give online therapy sessions as part of my online therapist team. It's incredible how powerful these are in today's day and age. Later today, I'll be having a conversation with parents about their child's assessment online, and then I'm meeting with a 10-year-old boy who is having trouble controlling his rage. While I'm gone, I'll leave you with another hilarious video. My sessions went quite well. I'm going to devote some time now to my research. My PhD was submitted in December 2021 and is presently being examined. Many postgraduate students appear to believe that their work ends when they submit their work for examination. That is just untrue. I was honored to be approached by 2 media outlets who published articles about the study, and it's been amazing to see the word get out there. However, responding to all of the remarks, queries, and emails related to this requires some time and strict monitoring. Furthermore, 2 of my articles have been submitted to national and international accredited academic journals, with 2 more in the process of being submitted. This implies that there's a significant amount of work to be completed before these 2 can also be submitted. I also intend to build a professional training program based on the research findings, which will require more academic work. There's also conference presentation, preparations, and so on. It doesn't just stop there, you see. So I'll wrap this up, go to another meeting, and then check in with you again. My meeting went quite well. Thank you for bearing with me. I think I need a little break and I'll participate in an online Pilates session before preparing dinner. Sage Pilates, which offers both in-studio and online Pilates, is where I thrive. Although I prefer to attend in-studio sessions, there are times when online classes are simply more convenient. Pilates reminds me to take care of myself at this point in my life, and it keeps me mindful and just connected. So between all of the craziness, this is a terrific way just to be here. I'm not that fit yet, so I won't be able to talk and do Pilates at the same time. So maybe I'll finish up, eat, and then chat with you again. As you might have noticed by now, I believe it's critical to be mindful and aware of yourself. As I previously stated, I am not a morning person, but I am an extremely productive evening person, a night owl, as they may say. As a result, when I conduct my daily planning, I keep this in mind. I can easily work productively until late at night, but don't expect me to do so in the morning. I'll work a bit on academics for approximately maybe 2 hours now. So for the following 120 minutes, I'll mostly focus on the training aspect, converting my findings into some training. After which I'll take a brief break to play and to train with Bella. These physical breaks help me to maintain my concentration while still managing her energy bursts. Bella will play on her own for a while I update my plans for tomorrow and prepare for my patients, following which I'll head to bed. It's a new day tomorrow. Thank you for coming along on my journey with me. It's been a pleasure to have you. Have a good day. Bye.